Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up the video. All right, on to the vlog. Good morning. How your baby daddy, your sister, and your cousin them doing? And your hubby too, look, he wasn't even feeling that. How y'all living, fam? It is Tuesday up in this bee. Hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever y'all are watching this vlog, y'all, okay? Look, me and the kiddos are up and at 'em. We've had a pretty early morning. Both of them woke up pretty damn early today. And so, needless to say, we decided to go ahead and sleep in a little bit today. So, fed them early. And they wanted to sit and talk and, you know, have conversations. So we did a little bit of that because they weren't trying to go down. And then this morning we decided to go ahead on our next feed and take a little cat nap. So it's still morning, okay? But I at least got a couple of Z's. I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends, y'all. And I just text Juice because he texted me like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, but I feel like I'm burning the candle at both ends. I don't want to say I'm stressed because I don't want to put that in the universe. I'm not a stress person. I'm not a stressed type person. I'm always on the go, and I'm always on the move, and it's not, I don't mean on the go as in like leaving the house and going places. I mean on the go as in I barely sit down for anything. You know, the kids make you naturally just always get up and do something. You always have to fill a bottle. You always have to get, you know, someone, you know, changed. You always have to do something. You know, you get settled, you get the kids down, and you forget something like the wubbing up or whatever. You know what I mean? You know, getting stuff ready for the next day if you have to take the kids out, or then in addition to the twin stuff, it's just, you know, keeping up with, you know, shooting videos and editing and all of that stuff. And then the usual house stuff, you know, taking care of bills and going to the grocery store, making sure that we check inventory, make sure we have all that stuff figured out. You know, getting laundry done, doing dishes, doing the, you know, all those kinds of things. You know, I do all of that, you know what I mean? I mean, Juice does some of it too, because naturally this is, you know, we do this together. We are partners in life and partners in, well, shit, partners in life covers it all, you know what I mean? So we both do it, but you know, it's just, it's everything. It's everything. And we have so much going on with my family too. My dad's still in the home, so trying to figure out stuff with that. So it's just, I feel like I'm just burning the candles on both ends. And then on top of that, I am soon to be celebrating my birthday, and I'm like, I don't know what to do. So Juice is like, I will get it figured out. You know, he's like, you don't need to add anything else to your plate. And I'm thankful for that, because honestly, I want at least, I'm not gonna do anything crazy. I'm not, because it's the day before Easter. And I wanna be up and at 'em to do something for Easter with the kiddos. But I definitely wanna do something, dinner, drink, something, you know, to commemorate the occasion. Of course, y'all know I always celebrate my birthday. But in addition to that, you know, it was when I was pregnant. I found out a couple days after my birthday that I was pregnant. And so just to be able to, you know, toast to that would be nice and stuff. So, and then hang out with friends and see people I haven't seen in a while, you know, because we've been kind of living in you know, under a rock, shit, in a bubble, you know. So, yeah. So I'm over here, I just picked up Jax because Jax needs to be changed. And then this little baby girl over here is just, she literally has filled out over the last 2 days, and I feel like she had another growth spurt. I don't know if any of you guys that are new moms or moms, period, have experienced this, where you just look down at your child and you're like, wow, they've changed, like their features changed, or they got fuller, or they got taller all of a sudden. This happens, and this just recently happened yesterday. Juice and I looked at Jayla and we were like, she just had another growth spurt, you know what I mean? Like, she's just matured so much over these last, you know, a few weeks, but these last couple of days, she's just grown, and her face is just so much more mature. You know, it took her a little longer to catch up to Jax. She's not at the same weight as Jax, but it's just so cute to see. So, I don't know, let me know if you guys noticed it or whatever, but I am, speaking of Jayla, I am gonna place a call to the doctor today and just follow up, because she is doing that wheezing thing. She's not sick. It's been long enough to realize that she's not sick. It's just something that we want to keep an eye on, and we've been keeping an eye on, and it happens every now and again still. So I'm gonna call and see if we can go take her to the ENT. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I know it might be jumping to conclusions or jumping the gun. I actually just put out a video today, a vlog today, where I mentioned the wheezing. So I'm gonna see what you guys say when you guys see it. If any of you guys have heard maybe your child do it or something, and maybe it's just something silly, you know, I don't know. The doctor and the nurse practitioner don't seem to think it's major, but because she's still doing it, they said let's just do it just to cover, you know, everything, make sure that we are being safe. But so far, she's not struggling to breathe or any of that, but I just don't want anything, you know, just in case there's an obstruction or something like that. So we're gonna get her situated, get her taken care of. So I'm gonna call the doctor here once I get them both changed and fed. Hi, baby. Hi, big girl. Hi, my big girl. She's just grown so much. Get your little yawn on, baby girl. Anyway, let's get this going. I'm so proud of you. You did not pee through your outfit. Yay! That's my boy. Yes. You guys are getting so big. I want you guys to get any bigger. Yeah, big girl. What are you trying to say, big girl? What's on your mind, honey? Wow, all of that? That's a lot. It's a lot, baby girl. Of course. You don't know what size this is. Why don't they have large? Oh no. Okay, there it is. I was like, no. Uh-oh, we're using Huggies today. We're using Huggies. Let's see how these work, okay? These aren't the overnight, so we're gonna try them, all right? That's my baby boy. That's my baby girl. Do, do, do. Eyes, nose, cheeks, mouth. Yeah. You're not smiling now because you see the camera on you. Lord. Lord. They're just so big now. Okay, no camera. I know. He was just fine, smiling and everything, and then I turned the camera on, so I'm gonna have to learn to be more discreet. Oh no, here she is too. Oh wow, that's different. Okay. All right, let's go, Jayla. Yeah. 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 Smart girl. Bless you. Bless you. Don't you guys love to hear them talk? Especially because it's Jayla talking too now. Yeah. Yeah. Where are you going, Jax? You're all the way down. He's not shorter than her, it's just the way I put them on the bed. No. Look at her talking like Jax. Crazy, right, y'all? Yeah. Okay, I'm coming, baby girl. My pretty baby girl. My pretty baby girl. My pretty baby girl. My pretty baby girl. How are you, my pretty baby girl? How are you, my pretty baby girl? Alright, let's see. This looks like it's another brand too. Oh, Huggies. Okay, let's make sure this is the right size too. Maybe we'll try the Huggies on you because this looks like it's your, yeah, that looks like your size. Wanna try something new? Wanna try something new? Yeah. Okay. Alright, here we go. We'll try the Huggies on you because we've done Huggies. We couldn't do Huggies on Jax. It looks like small to me for some reason. Even though it's the size that he wears. Jayla first. We'll go ahead and put you right here. Get you all buckled up. Boom. You good? Mr. Quack Quack. Here you go, sweetheart. I'm coming right back, I promise, okay? I gotta get your babas and I gotta get your brother, okay? Be right back, okay? My big boy. There you go. Time to eat, huh? I gotta get your bibs, okay? So you don't ruin your outfits. Let me see your feet. Okay. I don't think you need socks yet. Let me know if you're cold, okay? All right? Let's go ahead and adjust your seats. Yeah. They're so cute, y'all. Look at them. Hi, brother, sister. Yep, I know. It's time. Ooh, he don't feel the camera, y'all. That's a bit for you, sir. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I know. But you know the bib means that Baba's coming. Yep. Yep, yep. And this is for you, my love. Okay, here we go. We'll do you first since you are crying, sir. They are anxious. They know the Baba too, y'all. They reach for it every time they see it, and if I'm giving one to Jax, then Jayla gets jealous and vice versa. You ready? This is yours, sir. You guys know I'm using these. Always helps to have them handy, so I have 2 more sides of formula already made for Jayla, and 1 more for Jax because he had 1 more feeding than Jayla. That's a hungry man. Make sure that some of the bubbles go down. You ready? Hands out, hands out, hands out, hands out. Good boy, both hands. Good boy, both hands. Just both hands, okay, baby? Good boy. That's my big boy. All right, we've been practicing. Here we go. Yeah, your turn, doll face. Okay. We're a regular old daycare up in here, huh? Yeah. You excited? My little independent babies now that they can hold their bottles. Okay. Let me get the bubbles out, okay? Let me get the bubbles out. Okay, you ready? Don't do that with your... You ready? Hands out. Hands out, baby girl. Hands out. Hands out. Good girl. That's my girl. You gotta hold it up. I know it's harder for you to hold up. Come on. I should have put it in the smaller bottle so she could practice with it. Well, looks like I'll be holding hers. Hands out. Hands out. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh, you're just gonna let go because mommy's here? You got it. There you go. I'm gonna let go. Look at my little independents. Look at them. They're growing so much, guys. I gotta lift up Jayla's bottle a little bit. I'll give her a smaller one next time so she can hold it a little bit more sturdy. Okay, so wanted to real quick make mention of a comment because I'm over here responding and checking out comments from the video that just went live today. And this is when we went to go see Jasmine and meet Victoria and Nate and all that. Anyway, not meet Nate, meet Victoria. But anyway, TOOSWTBS. I think it's too sweet for BS. I love that screen name. Okay. She says, he or she says, I'm assuming it's a she, says, maybe try bringing out the car seat when you're not going anywhere. She said, I know it sounds strange, but maybe it would desensitize Jackson to the car seat, because you guys know in the vlog we've talked about how he just does not like his car seat. He doesn't. He hates it. and yeah, put him in the car seat while at home, getting him more used to it. And honestly, that is such a great idea. So thank you for the suggestion. I didn't even think about that. That is such a great idea because we do put him in these seats as it is. So it can't hurt to have him in the car seat for a little bit, because when we come back from anywhere, if they've fallen asleep in the car seat and they are asleep, we don't wake them up. We let them sleep. We'll loosen up the stuff on them, you know, and take it off or whatever, but we'll kind of let them sit and sleep in it a little bit so we don't disrupt their sleep. That would probably be a really good idea, to just put him in it, you know, and just have him sit in it for a little bit just so he can, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. So I will definitely do that. And I mean, I would assume that might help actually, because he'll get more and more used to it, because he loathes the car seat, loathes it, does not want to sit in it. Jayla's chilling in it, she loves it, she's good, you know. So anyway, thank you so much for the suggestion. Y'all know Jax was not gonna sit down for long. He's not a big fan of sitting and being sedentary. He likes to be on tummy time. He likes to be able to just do what he does and roll over. He started to roll over, but it's like rare. I haven't been able to catch it on camera yet. And yeah, he just wanted out of the chair. Jayla, on the other hand, is chilling, hanging out with Mr. Quack Quack. And I'm over here having me some oatmeal. And I still need to drink my protein shake for this morning, and I'm taking all my vitamins, and I'm over here responding to y'all's comments. So yeah, he's just helping me do it. And I'm a lefty, so you know, see, I mean, I have now started to kind of learn how to use my right hand to do things that I never would ever use my right hand to do. My right hand was super weak in doing things, because I always hold on my left. Right? My big boy. We're gonna start tummy time soon. I wanna let your food digest a little bit more, okay? Especially for Jayla. So I just called the doctor, in the doctor's office, and for Jayla, and they're going to connect with the doctor. The nurse practitioner we dealt with, isn't there today. She'll be there tomorrow, but the doctor is in. So there's a bunch of different doctors that work here. So yeah. So they're gonna get back to me and let me know about scheduling her for an appointment to see the ENT, because I am gonna go ahead and take her. I just wanna make sure that she's okay. We've been checking on her for a fever or any of that type of stuff, and she's just, there's no other symptoms. It's just this wheezing thing. So just to be on the safe side, it can't hurt to be, you know, cautious. And it could be something as little as what they said, like the boogers or whatever, or she's just discovering her voice, her sounds, that she can do things with her voice and sound and nose and stuff, because, you know, as I think I've told you guys before, she used to grunt and do all kinds of stuff. She still grunts. They both grunt, but she was our grunter. And we were like, what's going on? Is she constipated? Is she something wrong with her? And they were like, no, it's just her, you know, making noises. She's just learning, you know. So I'm hoping that that's the case, that she's just doing it, or maybe that it's just the boogers or whatever. You know, I've been clearing them out, but you know. So we're gonna take it to the ENT. We'll see. I don't know what date they're gonna go in to do that, but I'm assuming it'll be sometime either maybe tomorrow, Thursday or something. So we'll see. You know, it's always something when you're a mama, right? 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 All these little bubbles coming out your mouth, huh? Love you. Oh, my bad. You're watching Paw Patrol. I'm disrupting your stuff. I'm disrupting your stuff. We're gonna, in another half an hour, we'll do some tummy time, okay, baby? Practice with Jayla, okay? And then we'll read a little bit. Okay? Woo. We put him down. He wants to get down. So, it's music time, okay? Typically when the kiddos are about to go down, you guys see, he's doing tummy time, and Jay is just chilling in the chair. I will typically play the playlist. He's tired. That's the tired cry, and he's about to go down. He's about to go down. So when they get to this point, we haven't done tummy time or any of that. They're just sleepy. So when it gets to this point, this is when I start to play the music I used to play for them when they were in the womb. And it's usually like, I'll tell you guys the playlists on Pandora that I used to play for them when when they finally do fall asleep, I'll tell you guys what playlists, or what, yeah, playlists, I guess is what they call them. Playlists that I used to play for them all the time, but it's typically like this type of music, classical music, or whatever the case. Real soothing music. And he's about to go down any minute. Jayla was asleep for like 5 minutes, and then she just woke up, so she'll probably go back down here in a little bit. But she's relaxed, and this music kind of it just eases them into sleep. And having them listen to music is just good for their. It's just great. It's great for their development. So, so yeah, he should be sleeping soon. Jayla's over here just chilling though. She's over here hanging out. She was asleep for 5 minutes. Weren't you, baby girl? Weren't you, baby girl? In the meantime, while he's trying to get some Z's, and hopefully she falls asleep too, I am doing some meal prep because I went to the stove the other day and picked up a few items. So I'm just cutting up my red potatoes and just washed them, cutting them up. I've got some sweet potatoes as well that I'm going to cook. I just forgot to put, I forgot to get foil. I don't think we have any more, and I usually make these in foil, so I probably won't make these today until I go pick up some foil. And then I have thawed out some chicken thighs, the skinless chicken thighs, what I usually order, well, buy, not order. I'm thinking about the fact that I have to order groceries here shortly. But anyway, the skinless chicken thighs, and then ground turkey, that's what I'm gonna make. Those are my two favorite meats to eat during this meal plan. Even though I also do have some cod fillets. I'm probably gonna pull out a couple of those to make if I have time before they get up. And then I also have some already cooked shrimp that I will also be using as a side of some, or not side, another, I'm out of it, y'all. I just saw a side, that's why I just said side. See, I need more sleep. But anyway, that I'm going to use as another type of meat to put with my meals. And then, oh, they should be over here actually, because I pulled them out. My meal prep containers are right here. Okay, so I always leave the links for all of this stuff down below. The containers I use for the formula, as well as the meal prep containers. All of that is all down in the description box down below. So if you guys are interested in getting some of these meal prep containers, they're amazing. I've got them in the 3 compartments, and I got them in the 2, and I also have them in a 1. So yeah, check out the links in the description box. But let me go ahead and keep going. So this one is still not going down for sleep. So she got a little fussy. So she's gonna help me do my meal prep, right? Okay, so Jax fell asleep. You can hear him right now in the background. Jax fell asleep for all of 20 minutes. That's usually about his usual time for naps, 15 to 20. And then every now and again, at least once a day, he'll take an hour-and-a-half nap. You just don't know which nap it's gonna be. But it's usually in the latter portion of the day. So 15-20 minutes. In that time, I've managed to do some dishwashing, wash a few bottles. I have tons more to wash. I've managed to do a good portion of meal prep. So this is what we got here on a tripod, so I apologize for the weird angle. We've got our red russet potatoes here that I've cut and cleaned and seasoned, so all of that is cooked. I almost burnt my ground turkey, almost burnt it. So let's see how it tastes. Oh, it's so close to burning it because I was tending to them. So we got that. I always have fresh veggies in the fridge, so we do have our fresh veggies. And then I just put these seasoned chicken thighs in the oven. We've got 2 ovens going today. So that's another set of the chicken thighs. And then for veggies, I have these veggie noodles. These are the zucchini spirals. I went ahead and just bought them from Whole Foods. So what my intention is to have that along with the ground turkey, just to change it up a little bit, with some spaghetti sauce. Okay, and this spaghetti sauce is the Pasta House spaghetti sauce. I hope it tastes the same as the one we get when we order Juice's Pasta, when we order it. 45 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 1 protein. So, anyway, I'm just using it because it's low fat, right? And then some other veggies I have in here. I've got some sweet potatoes I already cooked previously. Of course, I always have broccoli. I didn't get green beans this time because I didn't like how they looked. So I didn't get those, but yeah, that's it. We have some more steamed veggie. We have like a broccoli you can steam in the oven. I mean in the microwave. That's it. So I do want to get some green beans from the stove. I just haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, that's as far as I got. I did not get a chance. I never get a chance to bring out the shrimp and the cod. So maybe when Juice gets back home. But I know he's training for that thing this weekend. So he'll probably come home and run. And then I'll probably go to the gym after him probably if it's not too late. So anyway, let me get to the kiddos. Oh, by the way, there is a meal prep video coming. I've done some question and answer videos as well. So just stay tuned. They're all coming.